So this is the aftermath of my friend staying over. She ended up staying 5 days. It actually was worse than this, but I kind of started cleaning up already. But I'm about to clean my house, and I also think I'm gonna make, oh, I need to fix my lash. But I also think I'm gonna make some spaghetti, fried chicken, Caesar salad, or should I do corn on the cob? I feel like cooking, so I'm about to go ahead and start cleaning up so I can cook dinner. It's about 7, and I want to get started because I want to be at least done by 9 so I can do some content with it. Let's get started. Story time on how I didn't get anything for Christmas, but my mother had me wrapping her boyfriend's Christmas presents. So this is years and years ago. My mom had her man friend come stay over. We knew that he was coming to town, and we knew that when he came to town, he would be staying at least one night with us. And my mom had the bright idea of us getting him Christmas presents. At the time, I didn't really think it too, dang, like he's getting presents and I'm not. Because with this particular man, it was always kind of narrated to me that he would one day marry her. He would be my stepdad, and he would give us the life that we wanted to have. I really liked him, and I wanted us to be happy, so I didn't mind picking gifts for him, and I didn't have any gifts. I don't remember what we specifically bought him, but I do remember that we had like the flat Christmas boxes that you usually like put clothes in. So I don't know if we got him like some clothing items, some socks or something like that. But I remember me and her wrapping the gifts. They had like red and green bows, like the ruffle cluster bows that you just stick on. We got those from Walmart. We got the box from Walmart. We probably even got the gifts from Walmart, to be honest with you. But I remember the day that he came over, he went into the bathroom in my mom's room, and that's when we decided we were going to surprise him with the gifts when he came out. So I remember me and my mom standing there like having the gift behind our backs, and then when he came out, he was looking like what, and then we took out the gift, and he looked so surprised, like he looked surprised, but then his face like dropped because he was disappointed. And we noticed the look, like it wasn't even like he was happy to get it. It wasn't that he was being ungrateful or he wasn't happy to get it. It was just that he didn't get us anything. He didn't get her anything. He didn't get me anything. So he looked kind of sad, and he kind of looked down and took the gifts and opened them, said he liked them. And I remember me and my mom looking at each other like making a face like, you know, like we were going to talk about it later. And later on, she was like, remember, didn't it seem like he looked kind of sad? And I was like, yeah, I think it's because he didn't get us anything. And we just looked at each other. But yeah, that's one of the things I was told that I lied about. And when I told that story, or like when I mentioned that, I never said that I never got anything at all for Christmas, or I never got anything at all for my birthday. But a lot of times I did not. Most of my life I did not. The last time I remember getting something, I was maybe like, I would say like 6 or 7, just because of the house we were living in. And I feel like I was a little more up in age when we lived at that house. And then it stopped. I didn't get anything else until we started making money on YouTube. And at that point, I'm buying gifts for her as well. Or maybe I was 7 or 8. I only say that because I think the youngest memory I have is when I was in the 5th grade. My best friend asked me, you know, what I got for Christmas. And, you know, I didn't really want to say because I really didn't get much. But she got an iPod Touch that year, and I believe we were in the 5th grade. Or were we in the 4th grade, y'all? It's something somewhere along in there. I definitely didn't get any in high school, and high school. I didn't get any gifts in high school, and I didn't get any gifts in middle school for sure. So my last time was probably like 2 years before I went to middle school. I don't know. But I'm tired of talking. I'm going to play some background music while I clean my house.
She said, take your time, what's no rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm on one. She said, take your time, what's no rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm on one. I'm a dog, I'm on one. I can smoke already, so cold in my blood, yeah. I see trusted. But I let my guard down to you. Said I put my guard down to you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a money. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a money. No crib talking come through, it's time to break it in. 32 live on pants size, cause I'm trying to break it in. New condo, say your name at the front. You can stay if you want. It's been one of those nights I ain't had in a minute. It's been a minute, had to pop a shoe to recreate the feeling. But it's never the same as the first time we did it. First time we did it. But I let my guard down to you. Said I put my guard down to you. Said I'll be.
So I just opened the cabinet to make sure I had everything I needed to make my dinner, and I should have did that earlier in the day, but I just knew I had chicken fry. I at least thought I had flour. I don't have no flour, no chicken fry, so I'm not gonna do fried chicken. I'm just gonna do spaghetti. So I'm gonna do spaghetti and corn. So this is the sauce I'm gonna use. And oops, I already have my, ouch, dang, I keep hurting myself. I already have my Impossible Meat bone. I'll probably do both of those. And I have my pasta noodles up there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. At least I don't have to make chicken too, which I really wanted the chicken with it, but it's fine. I didn't need all that anyway.
So you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time. What's the rush? Take your time. I said, baby, I'm a dog.
Okay, I'm tired of doing voiceover style, so I'm gonna just talk to y'all. I just got my noodles and I filled up my pot with water. So now I'm about to break down some spaghetti to put in this pot. Oh, I need to, hold on, no I'm not. No I'm not, y'all, I'm trying to move too fast. But we're gonna let that warm up. And I'm gonna wait to start on my meat because the water isn't even boiled for the noodles, so I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back and I have some minced garlic and butter I'm about to add to my pan for my meat. I just noticed that my camera is about to go dead, so I'm gonna get everything started while I let my camera charge so I can keep vlogging. I don't know, I haven't been charging my extensions. So like my little extra batteries, I have not been charging them. Get down. I've not been charging them, so that's why everything keeps going dead. But let me charge it and I'll be back. Okay, so I've started on everything. The noodles are boiling and I'm melting down some butter. I'm gonna add a little bit more minced garlic, and that is gonna be my Impossible Meat. I'm a little upset I'm not doing chicken anymore, but I'm so hungry I'm just ready to speed up the process. I wanted to start around 7, but it's 9:30 and I'm just not getting started.
She said, take your time. What's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I'm a money.
Excuse me. I don't know if I told y'all this, but I was cleaning my ear with a Q-tip like last week or week before last. I think last week. And it's like I went so deep, like it hurt, and I yelled like ouch, and I dropped the Q-tip. And like even when I did try to go in my ear again, it hurt. And this is during the time I was still getting over my cold, so I blew my nose. And when I blew my nose, I could hear the air coming out of my ear. It was like I could feel it and I could hear it. I told my friend on the phone, she thought I was really losing it, but I think I may have torn it a little bit back then, but thankfully it doesn't feel like that now. I can blow my nose and not feel any air coming out of my ear. Where's my scissors? Oh, so move my trash can. My TikTok live told me to use, well, they first told me to bake my spaghetti. I wasn't gonna bake it, I was just gonna do stovetop. But I think I'm gonna use one of these containers I got. If I'm not mistaken, if someone didn't send this to me, then I must have ordered it. I mean, I must have got it from Publix. Let's see which one I'm using. This one. Or this one. Alright, let me see which one. This one is smaller. And this one is bigger. I think I'm gonna use the smaller one. Point I'm layering the spaghetti, and I honestly haven't made baked spaghetti in so long. I thought I would run out of sauce, but I had a whole other can in the pantry that I did not know about. I just found it today. But let me know in the comments, how do you keep your spaghetti from getting dry? It's like after that first initial night when I eat it, the next morning it's dry. Let me know, what am I supposed to be doing? What am I not adding? I like spaghetti either stovetop or baked. I can honestly say I like stovetop. Like, I don't have to have it baked. I just do baked when I feel like, I don't know, feeling fancy, and I add the cheese on top. Should have had the real kind, but so I took my spaghetti out of the oven. I'm trying to see where I'm gonna plate it. Leave me alone type shit. Okay. I'm gonna make a video. So y'all, I'm finna make a TikTok video of my first bite, and then I'm gonna come back and enjoy the rest of the food. If you wanna see my initial reaction, go to my YouTube shorts. Thank you very much, Life of M. You thought you was gonna get that. You did not. I already posted it. Find you something else to post with your, never mind. Y'all, so I made my spaghetti and it's so good. This salad was just a troll, but I almost want some more in my plate. But y'all, I usually don't use powdered sugar. I just didn't have regular sugar. Yellow. At this point, I laid down. I was supposed to start cleaning this guest room, and I did not do that. I felt like letting my food digest and relax and rubbing my feet together. I don't know if I told y'all, but my feet are still sore. I wore heels for like 3 days straight, and now I just sat up there and cooked that whole meal, cleaned my living room and my kitchen. I'm tired, and I'm glad I went to sleep because I needed all the rest I could get for what's about to happen in the morning. Good morning, y'all. I just woke up before I went to sleep last night. Dang, camera, stop. before I went to sleep last night, I sent a picture of myself with those grills on in my cousin's group chat. Y'all, I said I just got grills the other day. I look just like.
Hey there, Amber. Look at Popo baby. Let Am. Boy, Amber look like Popo.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Popo baby.
Y'all, they own me so
Amber,
bad.
I see you with your grills.
Y'all, they on me so bad. I'm telling you, I look just like the man. Like, let me tell you what it is. Let me tell you why I look like my granddaddy with the grills. I look like my granddaddy because my mama looks just like her dad, and I look just like her, and I got these grills in my mouth when that's what my granddaddy used to wear. Like, my granddaddy dentures, he used to have like gold teeth in his dentures. I think I told y'all that before, y'all. When I say I look just like the man, this is scary. I look just like my granddaddy. My cousin was telling me a couple days ago I look like my granddaddy, but I see it today. I'm so mad. But I went to sleep. I ain't even do like no nighttime skincare, nothing, y'all. That food tired me. Golly, I got my window down and I could still hear outside. But yeah, I slept good. Y'all, I'm so blowed because my cousin been telling me, he like, you look like Papa. You don't see it, but you look like Papa. And I was getting so mad because, like, why are you telling me I look like an old man? I can't wear grills. I look like I'm finna put on my Stacey Adams and go be the deacon at the church. I can't wear them. I can't wear them. It's all right. I'm not even mad. But I'm finna get up and clean up because dang, I slept a little bit longer than I wanted to, but I'm finna get up and like clean everywhere because I didn't clean this room. I didn't clean my room. And my friend left her skin tan. I know she's so mad. So I just went to use the bathroom and I noticed my mama text my phone. She said, girl, you made a whole video about me. I didn't make that video. Someone else did or added something. This is where I believe the whole trajectory of my video changed, and I'm so disappointed in myself. Here I am, finally living in an answered prayer of me getting away from this type of emotional strain, and I'm still allowing myself to be a slave to my past. There is no way my mom can send me one text message after I've been away from her all of this time and for these emotions to still bubble up. Even in this clip, I'm explaining what she's posted on the internet like I'm pleading my case so that somehow my actions can be justified. It doesn't matter what other people think or how other people feel or whether I'm wrong or whether she's wrong. I lived it. I don't have to sit up here and prove to anybody that what took place actually happened. I also don't have to sit up here and prove that she's lying. Now, she did go a little bit far. Some of the lies she told doesn't just affect me, it affects other members in our family. And I can honestly say this was a mild crash out. I look crazy. I look like I am losing it. And there's no way I should be losing it like this when I've moved 300 miles away from the person. She drives me crazy. And I think at this point, because she's publicly showing her own true colors, it's time for me to stop presenting this like a court case where I'm trying to get the jury to believe me. Throughout this whole video of me explaining, I'm debunking every text message that she's sending me. I'm debunking every lie that she tells on the internet. But I've always been able to convey exactly what I'm feeling. And growing up, when I would express that to my mama, she brushed me off. She would blame it on the devil. For everything that she has put me through emotionally, physically, everything, it's no need of talking to her about it because it's always my fault. Even the stuff that happened to me because she wasn't protecting me. This is crazy. It feels like years worth of like being quiet and taking everything and covering up that's just bleeding out. Like, I just feel like I'm fed up. I'm full. I'm tired of trying to be respectful. Everyone's telling me respect is not lying for someone. Respect is not covering up for someone. I don't know. Maybe it is disrespectful to tell the truth. Although every word that's coming out of my mouth is the truth, I do not believe I should have let myself get this worked up. It's like I almost can't help it. I know what the truth is, and I know that no matter how I plead my case to my mom, it does not matter. But it's like this little inch of me that still wants the validation of her saying, okay, I was wrong. I can't believe she done set up and lied like that. Yes, I'm saying she lying. What you want me to say? Telling a story? That did not happen. Nobody that has her phone number thinks she's ever been married. Don't nobody think that. Don't nobody in our real life think that. Nobody thinks that. There's no way for that to be misconstrued. And you might be wondering, okay, how you just gonna say that lady lying? Because it's a lot of things that she's lied about. I'm the liar. Okay, we finna see. Because anything that I say, I can back it up with proof. I assure you. I'm not sitting up here making no accusations, especially about stuff that happened, like, while I'm grown. No, I probably don't have no proof of what happened when I was 8 and when I was 9. But when I was 19, yes, I do. Like, this is crazy. You growner than me. It ain't no reason for you to feel bad about what you doing. You know that when everybody start coming out about how you didn't go to your child's graduation, you started posting on social media like you were nonchalant, as you've always done me in real life. Anytime you did do something wrong or hurt my feelings, you never took accountability for it. You moved on with your life like I was tripping. I'm so sorry that this is what my Sunday reset looks like. For years, I'm talking about before YouTube, I've had to put on a strong face like I was happy for the sake of how people viewed us. I remember being 10 years old, sitting my mama down and saying to her, I don't think you love me. I don't think you should have had me. You know what that lady said to me? Huh? I got tears coming down my eyes. I'm 10. I'm telling her, Mom, the way that this relationship is going, I'm 10, y'all. I didn't know y'all. This was before y'all, right? I said, the way this relationship is going, I think that we might end up not talking one day, like your parents and such, like I start naming people in the family who are just like this. The lady looked me dead in my face. She said, if you gonna let the devil get in your head and make you think I don't love you, that's on you. And if you grow up and decide to not talk to me, I don't give a damn. I've been quiet all this time. For what? She was still talking, making videos. Got the dog with a shirt on. I still live with my parents. Who does that? Stop watching. Literally. Hope that your child don't come across my videos and start standing up to you like I'm standing up to mine. This is the point when I found out that she had went live. I was never expecting her in a million years to go live, especially not about me. It was infuriating for me to hear my mother describe me as someone who does not know God. Regardless of the truths I've told about her, I have never discredited her. Although I knew for myself that she was wrong when she put me out, I still upheld a level of privacy just so she wouldn't be viewed as the bad person. Yet on this live, she tells her viewers that she had a heart attack. When I heard my mother say those words, I got scared because it's no way she's that comfortable lying about a health condition that she did not have. If my mother has ever had a heart attack, it was after I moved to Atlanta. When she and I were still making YouTube videos, I asked her, really urged her to be honest with our audience what she had been through. She lost her mom, and after finding out, her blood pressure started to raise over 200 over 96 often. After taking her to the hospital, we find out that one of her arteries had 90% of blockage. So the news about her losing her mom caused her blood pressure to raise, and it was heightened because of that blockage. The blockage was due to cholesterol. Cholesterol is due to they had to go in and place a stent A stent is what opens the artery so that the blood flow is easier and your blood pressure can go down. I was there for my mom during this time, just as I've been there for her any other time. I missed classes. I even missed quizzes. This was an extremely tough time for me, but I had no choice but to stand up and do what I had to do. I'm the only child. My mom isn't married, and she just lost her mom. After my mom's procedure, she was ready to get back into her normal order of business. She even still wanted to do my grandmother's hair for the funeral. Of course, we kind of nudged her and said that we didn't think it would be best.
Any man that she's dating, if he loves her, he wouldn't want that either.
Okay.
And guess what? It's on her.
Lord, please don't let me, it's on
It's
her.
on her.
See? That's her favorite line.
But I think when certain men come around, guess what? When certain men come around, you have to be careful. Y'all, you have to be careful. That's all I'm saying. And if y'all agree with that, it's because you're wearing the same clothes.
You wanna-
I'm not gonna worry my heart.
You want to talk about a man, mama? We could talk about some men. You should have talked to me first. You making yourself look like the villain. I ain't even got to do no work. I was never trying to paint her as a bad person. She did it herself.
Say what you want to. I'm not trying to prove myself to y'all. I'm not. Knows what's in me.
I got on
what's
one
in my
shoe.
heart. Y'all, I'm not trying to prove myself to y'all. A lot of y'all are children. A lot of y'all haven't gone through anything.
All of them ain't. It's a lot of grown people on TikTok. Y'all, I was so disappointed listening to this, and I'm upset with myself that I kind of let it consume me. I realized at some point that I was letting that control me. Like, look how I'm sitting here tuned in. I'm so disappointed. Like, I'm so disappointed.
She's posting on her channel right now. Bishop M is what his name, I think. She's getting paid from that. I'm not getting paid off of that.
So, y'all, I still ain't started cleaning up. She's still texting me. These are the messages she's sending. So, a lot of the messages my mom has sent me the past few months, she would end the message with, now go tell them this, or now go tell them that. The only reason messages were ever included in the beginning of my vlogs when I was moving out is because she literally used to stop my day. None of that matters now. I keep reminding myself that at some point, I do believe I'll be mature enough to not feel the need to respond to what she says to me. But sometimes it just feels like I'm still connected to her and I still have to reply, or I still have to tell her, this is what you did. She knows. I don't like including messages, but a lot of times she lies. And she also makes it seem like I'm only talking about certain stuff and not telling when she said this, like I'm leaving stuff out. But when I include everything, I'm wrong or I'm a liar. This becomes a battle of trying to be truthful and still trying to please her and not paint her as bad or not make her feel like I'm leaving stuff out, when even in telling what she wants me to tell, she still looks bad. After using all of this energy to fuss at myself, fuss about the situation, I had to sit down and I had to sit down and realize, like, I'm letting this consume me. I prayed for the day where I didn't have her over my shoulder, and now I can't enjoy it because I still care what she says. That's sad. That's something that I'm actively still working on. Y'all, this is such a messy day. I'm so sorry. Like, please just give me room today. We're going to be back to our regularly scheduled program. I am seeing so many clips of my mama. Y'all, this ain't right. I'm getting scared. Like, y'all, she just got on here and said she had, I can't repeat it. I'm getting scared. Ain't no way. Because she ain't talking about me no more. She talking about family. Like, she is putting family, like, stuff. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I feel so bad. I don't know what to say. Latte, why you looking at me like that? What? And I had started yelling because I was so blowed. Mind you, it's 3 in the afternoon. Why did the downstairs neighbor start beating on the ceiling? I don't care if I got a little loud. We're living here. We're living. We're alive. We're creatures that's alive. It ain't like I was just screaming, singing. I had got like excited. And as soon as I got excited, they start, no, it's daytime. You up. I decided to take some time, recenter, pray for myself so that I could get back on task. That's what she says I need anyway. I need some prayer. I'm very lost and I wanted to get back found. I decided to go ahead and start cleaning. This was my first time cleaning such a large surface area on timestamp. It made me feel like I had to stay on task and get it done. There was no stopping, getting on my phone. I had to get it done.
We've been done long before it all begun. Still can't give it up. Lead me on, but leave before the morning comes. Even though it's what we want, can't keep it up. But I just don't wanna leave you. Might just know it the reasons why we both can't lay here. And secret, both gotta keep it honest, that's just a game we know. We both can play. For tonight I'm yours, so deny the truth, or stay behind closed doors, 'cause all I wanna do is lie with you, even though it's wrong to lie with you. We've become numb to what we know is wrong, but no one knows but us. The feelings rush every single time we touch, even though it's what we want, can't keep it up. No, but I just don't wanna leave you. Might just know it the reasons why we both can't lay here. And secret, both gotta keep it honest, that's just a game we know. We both can play. For tonight I'm yours, so deny the truth, or stay behind closed doors, 'cause all I wanna do is lie with you. For tonight I'm yours, so deny the truth, or stay behind closed doors, 'cause all I wanna do is lie with you, even though it's wrong, I'll lie with you. Even though it's wrong, I'll lie with
Only because you ain't here. Living in the air, dripping everywhere. Living in the air, dripping everywhere. Got that blue fever, cold as ice till you get near. You got that blue fever, cold as ice till you get near. Long as you're true leader, and not obliged, promise to please ya. If you're open fire, then it's treason, and I decide to go out swinging. If I can't live
up, y'all? So as you can see, I have done my lashes, done my skincare, done my hair a little bit, and I look better. I feel better. I've edited the video, right? So this will be added on to the end of it, and I am upset with myself that I allowed something that I can't control make me angry or make me upset. It's not that I wanted to respond that way, but I was reacting to it raw. Like, it was live. I wasn't reviewing the footage before I said anything about it. I'm not trying to make my channel a drama hub. That just so happened what I dealt with today. I think that today was very drama filled just because of the going back and forth. I think that both of us play a part in that. I don't believe that it's just solely on her or that it's just solely on me. She make little slick shots, y'all catch it, I catch it, and I'm very direct. Like I don't really go around the bush when I have something to say or if I'm trying to convey a thought. But at the end of the day, it's wrong, period, on both parts. I am just disliking being called a liar and being made to seem like I'm making stuff up. It was no reason for me to make none of this up. I didn't get put out because I was sneaking boys in. I didn't get put out because I was staying out too late. It was nothing like that. Like, mind you, I'm grown. Mind you, I'm paying bills. So it was never nothing like that. But, you know, I do want to take a breather and like review my actions and how I'm responding, because like I've said before, this isn't something that I want to continue a cycle. I want to continue. That's why I was glad to move away so I could get a breather away from that type of behavior. But it's like, even though I'm miles away, I'm still partaking, and I cannot do that. Like, don't get me wrong, that's what happened today, and it is what it is. I don't sugarcoat nothing. Yes, I slipped up, but it's like I'll get it right eventually, you know. I mean, I am cramping, so which I'm not blaming it on that. At the end of the day, I'm a grown woman who is learning how to manage her emotions and my reactions and stuff like that. But what I will say is I didn't lie. I haven't lied not one time. I don't take it offensively when people say I act like my mom, or we act like I was around her my whole life. That's all I knew. I didn't even have a secondary parent to like withdraw some of their characteristics from. I had one sole parent that taught me everything that I know, you know. And I believe it takes a certain type of person to take that accountability and realize, hey, I'm similar to this person. Do I feel like me personally, I don't view like, I don't think me looking like her is bad. I don't think me having her mannerisms is bad. As I get angry, I feel like I get as angry as her. Do I think that I'm as conniving as her? No, I don't think that. If I am, I pray that God will show it to me, and I am fully 100% willing to work on that, especially if I see my ways. Oh, you conniving just like that. I'm working on that, and I'm not going to deny it. Like, oh no, I'm not like her. I'm not trying to. It ain't, you know, on my agenda to be like her. But if that's what so happens, that is my mom, and I'm not going to cry about it. I'm going to just either work on it. You know, you choose stuff to keep that your parents gave you, and you choose stuff to throw away. So, I mean, I don't feel no way about it. I feel like it's life. I'll get through it. This is so hot. I don't know why this sewing is so hot. My scalp is like cooking. But y'all, that is my Sunday reset. I'm about to finish folding these clothes and put my sheets on the bed, and I will see you on my next video. I was going to post this video tonight, but I think I'm going to let that last one simmer. It's really, really long. Some of y'all probably haven't even made it through the whole video, and I'm posting another one. So I'll see you on my next one. What is today? Today the 20th. Post notification shout out goes to you. Thank you so much for watching my videos. If you're sticking with me thus far, I love you so much. I know it's a lot going on, and it's not what I usually bring to the table or bring to you as a creator, and I'm sorry about that. But this is my real life. For those of you who love me and care about me, that's just what it is today. We will be back, and we will be better next time. See you on my next one.